Hello everyone. In the previous video, we studied about the Ganga drainage system and Brahmaputra drainage system. That is a Himalayan part of Himalayan drainage system. So today we will study about the Peninsulan drainage system. The Peninsulan drainage system is older than the Himalayan one, and this is evident from broad, largely graded, shallow valleys and maturity of the rivers. So the peninsular rivers are older than as compared to Himalayan rivers. So Western Ghat running close to the Arabian Sea, and the Eastern Ghat near Bay of Bengal. So most of the peninsular river discharge their water in Bay of Bengal, except few that are Narmada and Tapi. They discharge their water, Narmada, Tapi and Periyar also. So they discharge their water in Arabian Sea, and most of these rivers flow from west to east direction. And Narmada, Tapi and even Periyar in Kerala, and Narmada, Tapi mostly flow through in Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Maharashtra. And these rivers flow between Satpura and Vindhya ranges. So these rivers are exception in our country, which flow from east to west, and they discharge their water in Arabian Sea. So most of these peninsular drainage system river are non-perennial, means they are seasonals. They carry most of their water in rainy season, that is from July to October. So how did the evolution of these peninsular drainage system takes place? Let's study. So there are mainly three major geographical events took place which shaped the present drainage system of peninsular India. First is subsidence of western flank of peninsula, leading to its submergence below the sea during its early tertiary period. So in the ancient period, the Western Ghat or the Western mountains subsidence means reduced as and they submerged below the sea. So this can be the one reason, and the second is upheaval of Himalayan. So Himalayan mountain, as you know, are young fold mountains. So they upheaval as compared to peninsular block, which caused the which became the cause of peninsular drainage system. And the last is slighting tilting of peninsular block from northwest to the southern eastern direction, means from in comparison of sea, from Arabian Sea to Bay of Bengal. So tilting of these peninsular block mountains from Arabian Sea to Bay of Bengal because of tectonic movements, and there are many factors. These also took place in the same period, so that is tertiary periods. So now we will study each river of peninsular drainage system. So first is Mahanadi. Mahanadi rises near Sihawa in Raipur district of Chhattisgarh. So Raipur is the capital city of Chhattisgarh, and it's run through Odisha to discharge its water in Bay of Bengal. It is 851 km in length, and its catchment area is 1.42 lakh square kilometer. As I have already told you about that, the basins or that's catchment area of these rivers of peninsular drainage system are less as compared to Himalayan system, because they are non-perennial. They carry their water mostly through in monsoon season. So and Mahanadi 53% of its drainage basin lie in Madhya Pradesh, and rest 47% in Odisha. So the Mahanadi river flows through mainly in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha, in the three states. The next come is Godavari. So it is the largest peninsular river. So it is also called Dakshin Ganga. It rises in the Nasik district of Maharashtra and discharges its water through Bay of Bengal. It's have many tributaries from Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. It is 1465 km in length, and its catchment area is over 3.13 lakh square kilometer. And its catchment area lies 49% in Maharashtra, 20% in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, rest in Andhra Pradesh. So next is Krishna. So Krishna is second largest east flowing peninsular river after Godavari, and its total length is 1401 km, and its major tributary are Koyna, Tugandhara and Bhima. And its of total catchment area, 27% lies in Maharashtra, 44% in Karnataka, 29% in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Next is Kaveri. Kaveri river is also disputed river for its water capacity, mainly in the state of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka and Puducherry, that is Union Territory. So the Kaveri river rises in Brahmagiri hills. It is of Kogudu district in Karnataka. So this river rises in Karnataka. Its length is 800 km and its drain area of 81,000 square kilometer. Since the upper catchment area receives rainfall during the southwest monsoon, that is during June or July, and lower part during northeast monsoon season, that is during winters, when the this southwest monsoon returning, so that time they receive its water. So this river have more water as comparison to other peninsular river. About 3% of Kaveri basin fall in Kerala, 41% in Karnataka, and largest part, that is 56% in Tamil Nadu. And its major tributary are Kabini, Bhavani and Amaravati. And the next is Narmada. So Narmada and Tapi, I told you that are the exception. They flow from east to west. So Narmada rises in the Amarkantak plateau in Madhya Pradesh. Its flow through Rift Valley, that is they are steep both sides, and it passes through Duhadhar waterfall near Jabalpur. This area is famous for its marble rocks. Then it's discharged its water in Arabian Sea near Bharuch. Bharuch is in Gujarat. Its catchment area is about 98,796 square kilometer. And Sardar Sarovar project, that is the dam, has been constructed on this river. And next is Tapi. Tapi is also flow from east to west, and it's discharged its water in Arabian Sea. So it's originate from Multai in Betul district of Madhya Pradesh. Narmada also originate from Madhya Pradesh in Amarkantak hills, and it is 724 km long and drainage area of 65,000 square kilometer. So 79% its basin lie in Maharashtra. So mostly it flows through in Maharashtra, and 15% in Madhya Pradesh, and rest 6% in Gujarat. And the next is Luni. So Luni is largest river system of Rajasthan, west of Arauli. Arauli hills are you can see them in near Jaipur whenever you go through there, goes there, and it has two branches. It's originated near Pushkar. Pushkar is famous for its camel fair, and it's originated from Pushkar in two branches, that is Saraswati and Sabarmati, which joined at Govindgarh. From here the rivers come out Arauli hills and known as Luni. And the entire river system is ephemeral, means it has less quantity of water throughout the year. So these are the major river of peninsular drainage system. So thank you children, rest we will continue in the next video.